Top 10 reasons I regret moving into a nursing home. What I wish I knew before I said yes. When I first moved into a nursing home, I thought I was doing the right thing, taking a step towards safety, structure, and support. But as the days turned into months, I began to feel the quiet weight of regret. This isn't about blame, it's about sharing what no one talks about before you pack your bags. These are 10 reasons I wish I had thought through more deeply, and what I hope you'll consider before making the same decision. 10. I lost my sense of independence. At home, I didn't need to ask permission for the little things. I could wake up when I wanted, eat when I was hungry, and head outside on a whim. Here, most of that freedom is gone. Even well-meaning staff operate on tight schedules, and everything, showers, meals, medication, is regimented. It's a strange feeling to realize you're being managed, not just supported. Sometimes I miss the dignity that comes with simply doing things on my own time. 9. It feels less like home, more like an institution. My room is clean and comfortable, but it isn't mine. There's no familiar smell of home, no personal history in the walls. The decorations feel generic, and even when I hang a few photos, it still feels like I'm just passing through a system rather than settling into a sanctuary. That lack of rootedness affects more than you think. When a place doesn't feel like home, you don't quite feel like yourself. Number 8. The social life isn't what I expected. They told me there'd be plenty of social interaction, and sure, there are group activities, but real connection? That's harder to come by. Some residents can't carry conversations. Others keep to themselves. And while staff are kind, their time is limited and often rushed. I thought I'd be surrounded by companionship, but many days feel quiet, even in a crowded dining hall. The loneliness here is just a little louder. Number 7. It's expensive, and it adds up fast. I knew it would cost money, but I didn't expect how much. Even with insurance, there are endless little charges: laundry services, transportation, personal items, dental visits. It all adds up. Now, I worry about how long my savings will last. I never thought I'd have to do that so late in life. It's stressful, and it's something people don't talk about enough before making this move. Number 6. Healthcare is there, but it's not always personalized. There's no shortage of nurses or medications here, but there's a difference between treatment and care. Sometimes I feel more like a checklist than a person. The staff mean well, but with so many residents, it's easy to feel overlooked. Medications are given on time, but questions go unanswered. You can ask for help, but it's not always the help you would have chosen. Number 5. I miss the little joys of everyday life. Things like picking tomatoes from the garden, baking my own bread, folding warm laundry, or just sitting on my porch with a cup of tea. Those were the rhythms that gave my day meaning. Now, life is managed. My days feel quieter, more passive. I didn't realize how much joy those little rituals brought until they were gone. Number 4. I feel forgotten by my family. Before I moved in, my kids said they'd visit every week. They meant it. I believe that. But life gets busy. Work, kids, errands. I understand. Still, the phone rings less. Visits come further apart. And even though I'm surrounded by people here, I've never felt more invisible. It's hard to admit, but sometimes I wonder if they forget I'm still here, waiting, missing them, hoping they'll remember the promises they made. Number 3. My health declined faster than I expected. I thought this place would help me stay strong, but the truth is I've slowed down faster than I thought I would. A lot of time is spent sitting in the dining room, in activities in front of a TV. Movement isn't always encouraged, and without a personal push, it's easy to fall into stillness. My muscles ache more now. I'm less steady on my feet. I wish I'd stayed in a place that nudged me to keep going instead of slowing down. Number 2, loss of privacy and dignity. There's a quiet kind of loss when you can't close a door and feel truly alone. Staff come in without knocking. Bathroom visits are sometimes supervised. Personal space, it's limited. No one means harm, but you stop feeling like an adult with agency and more like a patient. And with that shift, a piece of your dignity slips away too. Number 1, once you're in, it's hard to get out. I thought this would be temporary, a few months, maybe a year. But once you're in, everything changes. You give up your house, your routines, your independence, and regaining that, it's not easy. Even if your health improves, moving back out takes resources, support, and confidence. It's not just a transition, it's a threshold. And once you cross it, going back is much harder than most people realize. I'm not sharing this to scare anyone. Some people truly thrive in nursing homes. But I wish I had heard voices like mine before I moved in. If you're considering this step or helping a loved one make that decision, please weigh the emotional, physical, and personal costs. Ask questions. Explore alternatives. Think about what really matters to you, because it's not just about care, it's about dignity, identity, and quality of life. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We'd love to know what insights stuck with you the most. Drop a comment below and tell us how you'll put it into practice in your own life. Your perspective truly matters, and hearing from you encourages us to keep creating meaningful, supportive content. If this video brought you value, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and consider sharing it with someone who might benefit too. We appreciate you, and we can't wait to connect with you again in our next video. Until then, take good care.